the airplane. No.
Oh,
It just
An
and you were
extension
now
of
you
yourself.
were one with the airplane. That was just it was such a nice airplane to fly.
What is it shaped like? The F-86
F-86, yeah.
looks like.
Well, it had a different open. It was open there, and airflow in the front.
Right.
But it had a different look to it. The F-100 had this look like that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the F-86 is more
Round.
rounded.
Right, yeah. And then it had nice swept back wings and nice little bubble canopy.
That was your favorite plane?
Yeah, oh yeah.
How come? How come?
It was just such a wonderful thing to fly. It was, like I say, you felt like you were strapping it on. It was like a little sports car, like a little Ferrari or something like that. And, it could go supersonic going straight down, but it was basically a subsonic airplane.
Oh.
And it was the leading MiG killer in Korea.
Okay. Right. And when you flew that though, just really early on, or?
Yeah, that was just in gunnery training. Because the wing I went to had just gotten rid of their F-86s and were getting F-100s. So it was the end of the F-86 that I got in on. And of course, see, I wanted to fly it so badly that I took this special unique assignment to do it, which was called the MDAP program. It's where we trained all the foreigners in the gunnery. And so, but because
In where?
Huh?
Where was it?
In Chandler, Arizona,
Oh, okay.
by Phoenix. But see, all the people that we sold F-86s to, they'd send their pilots to the United States
Right.
to go through gunnery training. And we had all these pilots from South America, and when they had 2 or 3 countries had coups down there, so we didn't want to send these pilots back to be executed because they were there from the government that just got couped,
Okay.
So no new ones were coming in. So we wouldn't accept any new ones because of it. So to keep the programs going, they had opened up some for American pilots only. So there's 7 of us that went, and we went into the foreign training program. So we had 33 hours in the T-33 gunnery aircraft as a trainer, and then 47 hours in the F-86. Whereas if we had gone to the American school, it would have been 80 hours in the F-86. And we would have gotten nuclear training after that. But we didn't get any nuclear training because we didn't give that to the foreigners.
Okay.
So we didn't do any nuclear bombing or anything. So it was all just conventional bombing and strafing and air-to-air, with the T-33 and the F-86. So it was a special thing. And, so our assignments were unique. That I mean, it was we were out of phase with everybody else. So basically, anyway, so that's why we got 7 assignments: 5 to Korea, 1 to Cannon Air Force Base in New Mexico, and 1 to Myrtle Beach.
Where? One where?
Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So there are 5. 6 of us were bachelors. 1 guy was married, but I was getting very serious about your mother then. So the other 5 guys said, "Okay, we'll take Korea. You guys, you're married. You're gonna get married, so you guys stay in the States, right?" And
It's nice of them.
Yeah.
So they went on. So then the 2 of us said, "Okay, we'll draw straws for the assignment." I drew Cannon Air Force Base, New Mexico. And the married guy, I think he must have seen it on my face, but he said, "Hey, Vern, you want to trade? I don't care where I go. I'm married. I don't need to go to a resort area." So, "Well, yeah, I'll trade."
Please.
So I got to go to Myrtle Beach. And so when he went to Cannon, wound up not being reassigned to Stead Air Force Base to helicopters.
Up here.
And he resigned from the Air Force. He had a regular commission. He had to get his senator to push so he could give up his regular commission and get a reserve commission.
Right.
So then he got a reserve commission, and then he went to fly for the National Guard, flying F-84s for the National Guard.
Okay.
And working for the aircraft company that built the F-84.
Lockheed or
No,
whatever.
I don't even remember the name of the name. We bet the 105 to Republic Aviation. And then he wrote the book, Jonathan Livingston Seagull.
Oh, really? No way.
Yeah, Richard Bach.
Huh.
And
Huh.
so he became a millionaire,
Right.
and he bought his own jet airplanes he formed his own aerobatic team with his little jet airplanes because he had so much money.
Huh.
But the last time I saw him, I was stationed in Germany then, and the Berlin crisis happened.
Oh.
And so all these airplanes came over from Air National Guard, Air Reserve airplanes came over to Europe to
For the airlift.
augment our fighter force
Oh.
because we went on alert.
Right.
See, and in fact, we were flying cover for the trains and stuff like that. So going in and out in case they were stopped or attacked or whatever, we would then be up there to provide military support. So then when I was down at Wheelus, getting recurrent in bombing, he was there at Wheelus,
Oh.
getting recurrent in bombing, and he was stationed in France at Chaumont Air Base in France for that.
As a reservist.
Yeah, because they had been sent over there. They'd been recalled to active duty for 6 months, so he was over there, and he was saying, "Oh, Vern, you're so lucky. You got." I said, "How many hours a month do you get flying?" And he said, "About 30." And I said, "I only get 20 if I'm lucky." So I said, "You got the best of both worlds,"
Yeah.
So that was fun. Hey.